हेलो so finally we are here. अभी भी श्रीकांत की मैच शुरू नहीं हुई है. We are still in the third set in Felix Buested versus Kenta Nishimoto. So unexpected because हमने सोचा था Nishimoto will be winning this straight sets, but unfortunately ये third set तक stretch हो गया है and that's why we are delayed. तो श्रीकांत की मैच 11:50 को शुरू होने वाली थी, but now we have a huge delay because of the previous match is going to three setters. और ये court one है, so we have four main courts now, and Lakshya Sen will be coming up on court three. So lot of action going on, and we have good news from the morning. So Arjun, MR Arjun and Dhruv Kapila, they have pulled off an upset against the 8 seeds of Denmark, Kim Astrup and Anders Ramansen. So straight sets will be. Very delightful to see because both of them have been struggling a lot. उनका अगर हम 2022 का record देखें तो it was more defeats rather than wins. So very confidence boosting stuff from Dhruv Kapila and MR Arjun. And now they have a chance. अगर ये form पे continue करेंगे तो they'll not be facing the 9th seed क्योंकि 9th seed का भी upset हुआ था उसके पहले. So they'll be facing a pair from Hong Kong who upset the 9th seed. So two unseeded pairs in round of 16, which will mostly face Hendra Setiawan and Mohammad Ehsan, the daddies from Indonesia in the quarterfinals. So MR Arjun and Dhruv Kapila should continue this, and बहुत unorthodox style है उनका खेलने का. They don't rely much on powerful smashes. Instead, they rely on flicks and movements of the wrist. So uh, different and unorthodox style of doubles play, which I have not seen a lot, but was very advantageous for them today क्योंकि उन्होंने वो experience Danish pair को हराया. तो डेनमार्क का pair they have played around 400 plus matches together. Arjun and Dhruv around 50 because Arjun used to play with Ramchandra Shlok till 2018-19. तो very good signs for this Indian pair. और अभी सात्विक चिराग दोपहर में खेलेंगे. So let's see if we can have two pairs. We are expecting much from the other pair, of course, the main Indian pair. And we also have Teresa Jolly and Gayatri Gopichan will be playing on court one against the nemesis Pierre Tan and Thina Muralidharan. So Gayatri and Teresa had lost to this pair twice during the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. Jay is saying German pair will face daddies in round of 16, won against them in the last meetup. That's a very interesting stat, Jay, because facing daddies will be thoda psychologically tough for Dhruv and Arjun. And if they get the German pair, it should be there. But again, doubles hai, sare games close jayenge. But as I said, signs and the draw looks very good for them after beating this Danish pair. And if they continue the same kind of momentum, we'll be having something very surprising, like we had with Sai Praneeth in when he won the World Championship medal. और ये जो डेनमार्क का pair था रामनसेन और एस्ट्रप का, they were the defending bronze medalists. So bronze medals in the previous edition, and our Indian pair has defeated them. So great stuff by both Arjun and Dhruv Kapila. We have Srikant in some time. Let's take a look at what is happening in the other courts. So on the second court, we have women's doubles going on. Court 3, we have mixed doubles. Indian challenge in mixed double is not very important to us because not expected to do anything. And women's doubles round of 32 chal raha hai, both Chinese pairs. So this is what is happening, and we have a lot of Indian action lined up for today. So do stay on the stream and you can ask your questions. Saina Nehwal says Samrat. Saina Nehwal has won her match. So Saina अपना match जीत चुकी है. Just let me quickly check whom she is playing. So Saina has got a walkover against Nozomi Okuhara. So Okuhara के साथ Saina का match होने वाला था. Saina has got a walkover and she'll be facing either Yvonne Lee of Germany or Busanan of Thailand. So very good signs because Okuhara 6th seed, we know how she plays, and she has given a walkover to Saina. So Saina is into the round of 16 now, having played only one match against the Hong Kong player Gan Yi. So interesting in women's single also. We have a medal hopeful now because Saina has the experience. She'll be up against Busanan, and she has received a walkover from Nozomi Okuhara. And Lakshya will be playing against Luis Enrique of Spain, not the football player and coach. This is a badminton player. So वो होने वाला है. Still Nishimoto ये match जीत जाएगा, and then we'll have a Srikant's match coming up. PV Sindhu Abhishek, PV Sindhu has pulled out of the tournament क्योंकि उन्हें injury है, so that's why she has pulled out. Yep. So yeah, good. Things look good for Saina Nehwal now, having received a walkover. And we have an exciting match coming up in men's singles. In the below part of the draw, we have HS Prannoy versus the second seed, playing in home conditions, Kento Momota of Japan. Prannoy is in the form of his life. Momota has been struggling after his injury, so it will be an interesting matchup. But he's playing in home conditions. Tokyo में भी उनका home conditions था, but he had lost. So Momota versus Prannoy will be the match to watch out for today. Wrestling World Cup में कितने Brijesh is saying after Nishimoto there is Trisha and Gayatri match on same court. We have to wait even more for Srikant's match then. If it's Gayatri and Trisha. So anyways, I am here, so stream will go on, and you can ask your questions. Samrat is saying Wrestling World Cup में कितने medal आने के chance है? Samrat, as far as the draws I saw in men, the Russians are not playing, so Ravi Dahya has a very good chance of winning the gold medal. He'll be up against an American अगर draw के हिसाब से सब चला तो. So Ravi Dahya has the best chance at winning a gold, I would say. Bajrang Punia भी अच्छा कर सकता है, either a silver or a gold. Both of them have been given the second seeding. Let's see how that pans out. I'll just confirm. So timings तो बैडमिंटन में बहुत approximate आते हैं, but these timings change. जैसे श्रीकांत का टाइमिंग आया था 11:50 एंड लक्ष्य सेन का टाइमिंग आया था 12:05. तो हम देख सकते हैं कि श्रीकांत के टाइमिंग से ऑलरेडी वी आर 1 hour above the schedule, and still no signs of Srikant's match starting. So and Lakshya will be playing on court 3, so I don't think we'll have streaming of that match, because I'll just update you the scores. Won't be able to provide live commentary क्योंकि court number 1 or 2 का ही coverage चालू है. If it happens, definitely I'll provide live commentary also. Lakshya should have an easy match. He's the 9th seed playing against Luis Enrique of Spain. The most interesting match will be HS Prannoy versus Kento Momota today. And those who have joined us now, we are still waiting for the next match to start on court 1. It's Nishimoto versus Felix Burested of Sweden. And please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of content on different things, each and every sport, unknown faces of Indian sport, upcoming faces, and yeah, we are doing a lot of work on all social media handles. So let's take a quick update on court 3, what is happening there. Court 3 match, it's a mixed doubles match. Definitely third setter तक तो जाना ही था, and it will take more 15 minutes more to wrap this up, 10 to 15 minutes. But let's see what happens after this one on court 1. प्रणॉय का तो मिलेगा ना लाइव स्ट्रीम? या डेफिनेटली प्रणॉय का लाइव स्ट्रीम मिलेगा. We'll do that because that's the most exciting match we have today. HS Prannoy versus Kento Momota. For Lakshya Sen, it should be a stroll in the park, but we have seen a lot of upsets today, so I cannot predict anything. And Srikant is playing against Zhao, Jung, Peng of China. We know how the Chinese are. Let's take a look at what Zhao Jung Peng has achieved in his career till now. And he has looked pretty good in recent tournaments. Zhao Jung Peng, an experienced campaigner, 26 years, yeah, so not very experienced, neither very young. Did well in the junior circuit and finished runner-up in Indonesian Open, losing only to the invincible Victor Axelsen, जो Super 1000 वाला tournament in Indonesian Open, one of the most prestigious tournaments. So yeah, Srikant will be having a very tough encounter against him. He'll have to be on his best match. And Shivanshu Srikant court 1 पे खेलेंगे. And Zhao Jung Peng, yeah. So Srikant has a very tough match lined up. I think Srikant and Lakshya Srikant and HS Prannoy have tough matches, and we'll be having mostly an easy match for Lakshya Sen. Welcome Sanjay. We have Indian sports. Any medal hope for India in BWC without BWF Badminton World Championship without PV Sindhu? Yeah, definitely we have. As we said in the draw that Satvik and Chirag have the best shot at a medal, and they have won their first match. We'll be playing the second one, and now surprisingly, Dhruv Kapila and MR Arjun have done well. They have defeated the 8th seeded Danish pair. तो अगर वो अपने अगले 2 मैच जीतते तो things will start getting exciting. Sir, Daddies or Minions कौन सा हार्ड है? Anuradha is saying. I would say Minions. Daddies तो age has caught up to them, so not the beasts they were before. So हाँ, I would say Minions are tougher. But again, matchups की बात है. According to me, Minions are way tougher than Daddies, especially for Satvik and Chirag. I think this is being streamed on Woot Select. So yeah, everyone is saying the same. Biggest news for today is the upset that Dhruv Kapila and MR Arjun have done. Alfian Adrianto tougher than Minions right now. Yeah, Alfian and Adrianto, another pair from Indonesia. The reason for that is an injury to one of the Minions, and that's why Alfian and Adrianto are currently one of the best Indonesian pairs. Men's doubles has been very unpredictable. Even we saw a Japanese pair that did not participate in Tokyo Olympics winning the title last year. So yeah, Japan एक powerhouse है. Indonesia is a big powerhouse, especially in men's doubles. Those who have joined us now, Ultimate Kho League is also going on, and we did a short stream on it to explain the rules of Ultimate Kho. So do watch that and do watch the league because it is quite interesting. Kho बहुत interesting है और यहाँ पे एक dynamic format है तो it's even more fun to watch. Who is Saina facing in a round of 16 match? Shivanshu is asking. She'll be mostly facing Busanan of Thailand. So I don't think Yvonne Lee will defeat Busanan. So mostly we'll see Saina facing Busanan. It will be a very nice match because Saina has all the experience. And she has got a walkover from Nozomi Okuhara. And it's a very close contest between Saina and Busanan. Saina has won, and Busanan has also won a couple of matches between them. So she also has Taizuing in her draw. Shivanshu, तो पहले हम जब draw discuss कर रहे थे, we did not think of Taizuing and all because we thought Okuhara would be dealing with Saina. And now that Saina has received a walkover, it will be very good for her psychologically and physically as well. So Saina will face Taizu in the quarters. तो अगर साइना बुसानन को हरा सकती है तो she will be facing Taizu Ying in the quarterfinals. And if she can defeat Taizu Ying, she will be having either of Intanon or Chen Yufei. So हाँ, मतलब the things will start getting tougher and tougher. Let's see if everything falls in place for her. Beshanat is saying Odisha has very big chance to win in Ultimate Kho. Just a second. Yeah. So action will resume on court numbers 1 and almost, so 3 is almost over. We have the German pair leading against the Japanese mixed doubles pair. We'll be having Indian action on court number 1 in some time. Coco is also unpredictable league, is saying Beshant. Unpredictable and very fun to watch. क्योंकि मैंने भी थोड़ा follow किया Coco in the past couple of days and it was superb. A very quick and dynamic game. Sanjay is saying finally Akane Yamaguchi able to get past Gregoria. I did not follow Yamaguchi's match. Just let me check. Oh, straight sets. Nice. So we have a Japanese match, Sanjay. Akane Yamaguchi versus Sayaka Takahashi. And Marine versus He Bingjiao. Anse Young versus Beiwen Zhang. So a lot of interesting matches in women's singles, and thankfully we have Saina. So court one में Lakshya Kidambi first. Kidambi will be playing on court one. But now we have Teresa Jolly and Gayatri Gopichand versus Tan and Muralidharan of Malaysia. They have been a nemesis of the Indian pair. क्योंकि उन्होंने हमें हमारे पैर को 2 बार हराया था during the Commonwealth Games. So let's see if we can pull off an upset here. And they are also the 10th seeds. The Indian pair is unseeded here. So court one we have women's doubles. Do you think Prannoy can win? Definitely. Prannoy, championship. Prannoy should go past Momota first, then we'll take a call about the championship because Prannoy will be facing Lakshya Sen after he wins this one. Can Carolina Marin play the same way she used to after an injury? Shivanshu is asking. We'll see that. I mean, of course, undergoing the knife, having a surgery impacts everyone. You're not the same like you were before. So that will definitely hamper her. But we have seen pretty much comebacks in different sports after having an injury. So let's see. In badminton, it is of course tougher. देखते हैं like वक्त ही बताएगा. So we have Teresa and Gayatri on court one against the Malaysian pair. Commonwealth Games का बदला लेना है. हाँ, double बदला I would say because we lost to them twice. And this Indian pair, the young pair of Teresa and Gayatri, won a bronze medal also. So good for them. But they'll have to face their demons now. For those who don't know, Gayatri Gopichand is the daughter of former badminton players who represented India at the Olympics, Pulela Gopichand and PVV Lakshmi. And her partner, Teresa Jolly, is a teenager. So both of them a very young pair. So Teresa is a 19-year-old partnering Gayatri. This pair came into the limelight when they made miracles happen at the All England Open. तो तभी उन्होंने बहुत बढ़िया प्रदर्शन किया था. That's when they came into limelight, but have been pretty much average after that. So Teresa and Gayatri have defeated a lower ranked Malaysian pair in their first round, and the opponents have got a bye in their first round, so being seeded. So back-to-back Malaysian pairs for Teresa and Gayatri. Teresa is has very powerful smashes, and Gayatri on the other hand relies more on net shots, flicks, and like I would call her more of a singles player rather than a doubles. But let's see if this unorthodox combination works for India today. Beshant is saying even US Open tennis qualifying is starting today, waiting for Sumit Nagal comeback. Let's see what happens there. We need a good singles player in tennis. Leander Pace winning the bronze in 1996 Olympics has been India's highest moment since in singles. Anubhav is saying, do you think Prannoy can win the round of 32? I would say definitely. मोमोटा पहले जैसे थे वैसे अभी मतलब नहीं खेल रहे after his injury. So I think definitely Prannoy can win this one, and we'll be having a Lakshya Sen versus Prannoy clash after that. अभी इंडिया का बेस्ट बैडमिंटन प्लेयर लक्ष्य सेन है ना इंडियन स्पोर्ट्स आई मीन ऐसा बोल नहीं सकते बिकॉज लक्ष्य सेन ब्रॉन्ज मेडलिस्ट है वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप श्रीकांत इज सिल्वर मेडलिस्ट एट द सेम टाइम प्रणय वॉन अस क्रूशियल मैचेस इन थॉमस कप सो ये अच्छी बात है कि इंडिया के पास अभी तीन बहुत ही अच्छे सिंगल्स प्लेयर है विच इज द रीजन व्हाई वी वन थॉमस कप पहले वी यूज्ड टू हैव कश्यप चलो कश्यप देन श्रीकांत केम कश्यप श्रीकांत फॉर सम टाइम then Kashyap faded Srikant in his peak no one to support Srikant then we have a world class doubles pair also two I mean because आज ध्रुव और अर्जुन ने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस दिया they defeated the 7 seeds सृष्टि saying BWF चैनल पे सिर्फ कोर्ट 3 और 4 स्ट्रीम हो रहा है oh they are streaming on BWF I had no idea car gamer this has been shown on Woot तो Woot पे चल रहा है but they have only 2 courts so लक्ष्य मैच टाइम सो लक्ष्य का टाइम इनिशियली 12:05 पीएम दिया गया था एंड इट्स ऑफ कोर्स बीइंग डिलेड क्योंकि श्रीकांत का मैच भी 11:50 इट स्टार्टेड एट 11:50 बट वी आर फेसिंग अ लॉट ऑफ डिले बट या वी आर हियर सो डोंट गो एनीवेयर Shivanshu is saying Prannoy shouldn't win against Lakshya. Okay, a lot of comments. Technically, is asking your Insta ID. My Insta ID won't matter because I don't post about sports. You can definitely follow Bridge on Instagram. You can follow the Bridge on Instagram. We post a lot of stuff regarding Indian sports. Lakshya's match, as Sanjay says, will start in next 5 minutes. But okay, so the match has started. It's Teresa and Gayatri versus the Malaysian pair, and it's currently 2-all. There are still some coordination issues between the Indian pair. Thank you, Omkar. Shivanshu is saying, yeah, so it is all about matchups. Lee Zijia has had taken a sabbatical for the Commonwealth Games to focus solely on BWF. So yeah, he'll be coming prepared. And Gayatri and Teresa need to resolve their coordination issues because the opponents are very experienced, as we saw in the Commonwealth Games also. Good start for the Malaysian pair. 4-2. Aniket Shinde is saying Lakshya on court. We'll just take a look at Lakshya scores. So yeah, Lakshya Sen versus Luis Enrique of Spain. They're warming up and we'll be having live updates from here also. कार गेम asking Saina Nehwal इस बार वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप जीत पाएगी. Honestly, we did not expect Saina to even win against Okuhara, but she has been given a walkover, which is very good for her. So abhi let's hope she can uh, make it an advantage and improve. Winning the world championship would be very tough because we have several players in their prime. So Gayatri and Teresa struggling a lot. The score is now 7-2 for the Malaysian pair. They have taken quick 6 points on the trot. Very good on the defense, repelling each and every one of Teresa's smashes. They have a 6-point lead, the Malaysians, and they are running away with the first set. Hello Gaurav, welcome back. इंडियन ई स्पोर्ट्स इज आस्किंग भाई इंडिया के लिए किसी ने BWC जीता है क्या? हाँ, सिंधु गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट है. सिंधु ने 5 या 6 बार मेडल जीता है एंड वन ऑफ दोस टाइम शी वाज गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट इन 2019. We had Saina Nehwal winning a medal, historic डबल्स मेडल बाय ज्वाला गट्टा एंड अश्विनी पोनप्पा. फिर हमने सबसे पहले प्रकाश पादुकोण को मेडल जीते हुए देखा था इस टूर्नामेंट में. एंड वी आल्सो हैड Sai Praneeth winning a surprise medal for India in the World Championships. So yeah, a lot of medals for India. Sindhu has been very consistent in this tournament. She's a big tournament player, and if she wins an Olympic gold, she might become the greatest women's singles player in badminton. So Gayatri and Teresa pull a couple of points back, but still a long way to go after conceding that big early lead. Smashes have been a big problem for Gayatri. You need a powerful smash for doubles, but unfortunately, she does not have that in a skill set. So she relies more on drops and net play. Srikant, oh yeah, oh how could I miss that? Thanks Tavish for reminding me. Double medalist हुए थे इंडिया से पहली बार. Kidambi Srikanth winning the silver medal and Lakshya Sen winning the bronze medal. ये Olympic year था. Normally Olympic year में नहीं होते World Championships, but due to coronavirus and all of that, Olympics getting postponed to 2021. So we had both Olympics and World Championships in 21. A 6-point lead for Tan and Muralidharan. और यहाँ पे हम देखेंगे तो लक्ष्य सेन इज लीडिंग नैरोली बाय 3-2. Couple of smashes by the Malaysians and India is trailing by 7 points into the halfway stage. So 11-4 to the Malaysians. Saina Nehwal was very good in Indonesian Open. Thanks for that stat, Avicii. So yeah, Saina Nehwal in Super 1000 tournaments was very good. Or PV Sindhu in Olympics and World Championships has been like no one else. Shreya is back. Shreya is saying, hi, Bhaiya, just to say at the bridge is doing great. I love the Manipur surprise. Thank you so much. We had our reporters traveling to Manipur and covering a lot of stories. You can check them out on, we have articles on our website. You can check our Instagram. You can check our YouTube. And more will be content will be coming regarding this. So yeah, stay tuned for that too. तबीश या वी डिड अ ड्रॉ. हमने ड्रॉ पे एक लाइव स्ट्रीम की थी. तभी हमने बताया था कि आर बेस्ट बेट फॉर अ मेडल इज चिराग एंड सात्विक एंड आल्सो एन नॉट एन आउटसाइड चांस बट हाँ one of these three, Srikant, Lakshya and Prannoy, regarding to how the draw pans out, can be a medal hopeful for us. So let's see, because it's pretty tough in men's singles. And thankfully, we are not on the Victor Axelsen side of the draw. Chetan is asking what happened in Saina's match. So Chetan, Saina अपना पहला मैच जीत गई थी. Then she had 6 seed Nozomi Okuhara, but luckily for her, Okuhara gave a walkover. So Saina has moved into the round of 16, and she'll be facing mostly Thailand's Busanan, or if there is a surprise, she'll be facing Yvonne Lee of Germany. और अगर वो जीत जाती है तो क्वार्टर फाइनल्स में ताइजू इंग आएगी. इंडियन स्पोर्ट्स टीवी पे नहीं. हाँ इंडियन स्पोर्ट्स लक्ष्य सेन ये कोर्ट नंबर 3 पे खेल रहे हैं एंड स्ट्रीमिंग इज प्रोवाइडेड ओनली फॉर कोर्ट नंबर्स 1 and 2. So that's one of the reasons why Lakshya Sen's match is not being seen, but some people have said that they are viewing the VPN or something. Chirag and Shetty, Dhruv and Arjun both winning medals would be great, says Jay. Definitely, because we have not won a men's doubles medal at the World Championships. हमने कभी एक men's doubles world class pair पहले देखा नहीं था. Chirag and Satvik has provided us that. Plus Dhruv and Arjun defeating the 8 seeds today. So things look very bright for Indian doubles. And if this happens, it will be fantastic क्योंकि हम एक streak continue करते आ रहे हैं. So apart from China, India is the only other country having this streak in the previous decade of winning a medal at each and every World Championships. So Sindhu with her lot of medals. Then we had Saina winning a couple. We had, as I mentioned, Srikant, Lakshya Sen, Sai Praneeth, Jwala and Ashwini. So lot of medals for India. We have been medaling in each edition. और अगर इस बार men's doubles हो जाए तो सोने पे सुहागा रहेगा. But again, men's doubles is a very tricky thing. We saw Ben Lane and Sean Wendy in Commonwealth Games defeating Aaron Chia and So, जिन्होंने चिराग और सात्विक को मेंस टीम कंपटीशन मिक्स टीम कंपटीशन में हराया था. मलेशिया और इंडिया का फाइनल हुआ था. So and we defeated Lane and Wendy very easily. So it's all about matchups at the end of the day. Even in women's singles, that is the most evident. We have Sindhu defeating Akane Yamaguchi defeating Taizu Ing, Sindhu losing to Taizu Ing a lot of times. So yeah, matchups भी बहुत important है along with form. Okay, I'll just move to Lakshya Sen. I think so Lakshya Sen is leading 10-6 as was expected of him. Only 7 minutes into set 1. So this should be over quickly, Lakshya ka match. And India losing the plot in women's doubles. 7-point lead for Tan and Muralidharan. We can see Matthias Bo on the sidelines, जो कि इंडिया के doubles coach है, especially for the men's doubles pair. Matthias Bo is a former Olympic medalist, very brilliant player from Denmark, partnering with Carsten Mongensen. Sanjay saying Satvik Chirag will have tough time against Hoki and Kobayashi. Definitely they would. If I am not wrong, Hoki and Kobayashi are the defending world champions. So previous edition they had won the gold. And Japan का एक बहुत funny thing है कि Japan had sent pairs for the Olympics, and Hoki and Kobayashi were not a part of that squad. So Japan has a lot of good pairs, and this one they peak at the right moments during World Championships and major tournaments. Shivanshu is saying Sindhu's current nemesis is Anse Young. Anse Young is a brilliant player, like a young prodigy would be the correct title to give her. Live कौन से channel पे Doc Strange is asking? Live Woot पे चल रहा है, and some people are saying they are using VPN to see action of other courts. So yeah, that is where the live is happening, and it's a riot in the women's doubles because 16-8 is the lead now for the Malaysian pair. Trisa और गायत्री के पास कोई जवाब नहीं. Those who have joined us now, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much. 17-8 is the lead now. Lakshya is sailing comfortably, 12-6, so shouldn't be much of an issue. We are waiting for Srikant's match as well as HS Prannoy. Both of them will be very crucial encounters. अगस्त से पहले श्रीकांत की मैच होगी, उसके बाद प्रणॉय की मैच होने वाली है. So still a lot of time left, because this match, Gayatri and Teresa, this was supposed to happen at very early. I mean, around 10:15 in the morning, and वो अभी हो रही है match. And Pranoy's match was scheduled to start at 2 p.m. We'll have Pranoy mostly in the evening. So Srikant's and Pranoy's match both will be tough ones. Yep, definitely. Why doesn't Ashwini and Ranki Reddy in the mixed doubles they used to play earlier? Shivanshu is asking. Yeah, Shivanshu. We thought that that pairing would have helped India to come closer to winning a gold in Commonwealth Games this time in the mixed team event. Kyuki Satvik Sairaj is a beast in doubles, as we see in the men's double, and he has a very nice pairing with Ponappa and as with Ponappa in mixed doubles. So yeah, we expected that, but they went with Sumit Reddy and Ponappa, and we saw what happened in the final. So यहाँ पे I think Satvik is focusing more on men's doubles only, which is his natural category, and that makes sense क्योंकि पहले Indians हम देखते थे कि Indians used to play against Indians used to play a lot of like singles players ही doubles खेलते थे and all of that, but thankfully that is stopping now, and let's hope it continues क्योंकि अगर let's say Satvik को mixed doubles खेलते वक्त injury हो जाए, and he won't be able to play men's doubles, which is his main event. So it's good he's focusing on one event only. So first set 21-8 to Tan and Muralidharan of Malaysia. They have completely destroyed the Indian pair. Very sad to say, like Teresa और गायत्री ने थोड़ी fight दी थी CWG, but we couldn't see that fight. Let's see if they can make a comeback or not. In the men's singles, we have Lakshya sailing through comfortably at 14-8, 10 minutes into the first set. Vicky is asking where to watch. Vicky, you can watch these matches on Voot. So they're streaming court number 1 and 2. Lakshya Sen ki match stream nahi ho rahi hai because it is happening on court number 3. And Ambarish is saying hello Naman bhai. Hello Ambarish, welcome back. Sanjay saying after Trisha Gayatri match, Kidambi will start on court 1. Thank you so much, Mr. Sanjay. And that will be a very exciting match to watch. Also, some news from women's singles, like I'm giving some previous news. Malvika Bansod lost to the Danish player Kristoffersen, both unseeded players, of course. We had Sindhu pulling out, Saina getting that walkover from Okuhara and moving on to the next round. So only Saina Nehwal there in women's singles as a part of the Indian challenge. And if Teresa and Gayatri can't make a comeback, then women's doubles भी अपना challenge खत्म हो जाएगा, because Ashwini Ponappa, Sikki Reddy lost to the Chinese pair, and we have a tough match coming up for Ashwini Bhatt and Shikha Gautam against the fourth seeded pair of Kim So Young and Kong Hee Young of South Korea. How to watch Saints match? I have no idea, but people are saying that they are using some kind of VPN to watch. So if anyone knows, please let Yashraj know in the comment section. Saina is into the round of 60 numberish. For going into the quarters, she will have to defeat either of Yvonne Lee or Busanan of Thailand to face, of course, Taizu in the quarters. Vignesh is saying why only two courts are telecasted by BWF? Why? Any reason? Not by BWF, by Voot. Two courts are being telecasted. They must have taken streaming rights for only two courts. So, even I'm not aware of the intricacies. China facing difficulty in producing new men's singles player. No news are coming. Vignesh has asked a very nice question actually. Not just men's singles. So in women's singles, there was a time when Saina Nehwal played. Uh, China used to dominate everything. They had 5 to 6 world-class women's singles players. Okay, and from that we have moved on. Now we have only Chen Yufei and He Bingjiao. And like even if Chen Yufei won the gold medal in Olympics, we are seeing different countries dominating badminton. So we have An Se who is from South Korea. We have PV Sindhu, Saina Nehwal from India. We have Japanese, the Yamaguchi, Okuhara, Intanan from Thailand. So Marine from Spain. So a lot of countries have the dynamics have spread out in women's singles, which is very different from what we had in the previous decade around this time, say 2010, 2011. And as far as men's singles is concerned, it's not very different because Lindan एक once in a generation player थे. फिर Chen Long आए, Shi Yuki has not been able to reach that level of greatness क्योंकि अभी Axelson dominate कर रहे हैं. तो men's singles I would say कि apart from Lindan it's not been very different because men's singles पहले से एक spread out event रहा है because we had Jinpeng winning in 2000s, Budi Kusuma winning in 92, 2004 में इंडोनेशियन तौफिक हिदायत जीते थे. उसके बाद वी हैवंट सीन अ डोमिनेटिंग इंडोनेशियन प्लेयर क्योंकि जिंगटिंग और क्रिस्टी है अच्छे बट स्टिल नॉट वर्ल्ड चैंपियंस आई थिंक. Which NW is airing this competition in US? Kanishka is asking. Kanishka, I have no idea. I honestly have no idea about the states, but you can follow the scores and updates from this channel. Sanjay is saying China now good in men's doubles and women's doubles. Yes, that's true. Jay is saying even Japan. So Japan was never a traditional power in men's singles, so does not make does not make a difference. Japan men's singles does not add up. And let's see, we have 3 all for Trisa and Gayatri. देखते अगर they can make a comeback. Where is Lakshya Sen? सिद्धांत लक्ष्य सेन की मैच कुछ VPN से देख रहे हैं लोग. I have absolutely no idea. Because he's playing on court number 3 and this is they are showing only 1 and 2. So we have Trisa and Gayatri playing on court number 1 with a rare instance of them having a lead. Gayatri still relying on those drop shots and getting a cross court flat lift. तो ये हमने एक बहुत पैटर्न देखा इस मैच में. She goes for a drop and gets a cross court flat lift. Vignesh is saying badminton is the only sports where top 3 countries in terms of population have popularity, which show the spread of badminton. Yeah, badminton is played worldwide. We had Kevin Cordon of Guatemala finishing 4th in Olympics. So हाँ, badminton एक बहुत worldwide sport है और yeah, populated countries do well in badminton. Interesting thing. Shubham is saying strong comeback from Luis Enrique. He made a comeback, but Lakshya is running away with the match. Yes, Vignesh, Woot is streaming only 1 and 2 courts, court numbers 1 and 2 right now. Ambarji saying, is the World Championship considered on par with the Olympic, especially with respect to competitiveness? So I'll reiterate a point which I mentioned during Commonwealth Games. So sport to sport depend होता है. तो अगर आप मान लो बैडमिंटन है तो बैडमिंटन में Olympics is considered as the pinnacle because you see World Championships happens every year apart from the Olympic year. It is as prestigious a medal as, but even there is All England and Indonesian Super 1000 events, and Olympics for badminton is considered as the best. पर टेनिस में देखेंगे तो ग्रैंड स्लैम ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो it depends from sport to sport at the end of the day. TT Olympics is considered as the pinnacle. So someone has asked about Lizzie Jia versus Lakshya Sen. That will be tough to call because we have Sen versus winner of Momota and Prannoy. Hopefully Prannoy will win. So one Indian has to go out in the round of 16. Quarters mein they'll face winner of Srikant and Lizzie Jia. So it's like an all Indian thing going on in the same part of the draw as you mentioned during the draw. So last time हमारे पास बहुत favorable draw था, हमने 2 मेडल जीत लिए मेन सिंगल्स में. इस बार हमारे पास draw favorable नहीं है. 3 के 3 इंडियंस एक ही क्वार्टर में आए हुए. So that's quite depressing for us as far as medal prospects are concerned. So we have a lot of people watching right now. Please don't forget to leave a like so that more and more people find out about the stream. Who will carry our legacy of producing quality women singles player? Shivanshu is saying, Shivanshu, yeah, Malvika Bansod, Akarshi, they're not looking the level which Saina and Sindhu looked during their younger days. Unnati Huda एक prospect तरीके term हो रही है. Let's see if she can. We need someone for Sindhu to pass the baton on, because Sindhu is not getting any younger. तो हाँ, जो साइना और सिंधु ने यंगर स्टेजेस में डोमिनेंस दिखाए थे, वो अनफॉर्चुनेटली कोई और नहीं दिखा रहा. What is so special about All England and Indonesian Super Series? Like they are considered so highly. All England बहुत पहले से शुरू हुआ था. It has a huge, long history, similar to British Open in squash. So हाँ, and of course being England, so it is considered the legacy tournament. But after the start of Olympics, World Championship, we should not give that much credit to All England. And okay, Vignesh has clarified. Sorry, Vignesh. He has said BWF YouTube channel only showing only 2 quotes, so it's not okay. Thank you for clarifying. So only 2 quotes are being shown. So okay, we don't have any other option then. Tasneem Mir Khodubua is saying, Tasneem Mir is also there. Thank you for that name. Ashmita Chahlia, is she good? She is good. So we have Ashmita Chahlia, Akarshi Kashyap, Malvika Bansod, Tasneem Mir, and young Unnati Huda. But like Tasneem and Unnati have to do something miraculous at the world stage in order to emulate Saina or Sindhu. Are these super 1000 at par with lawn tennis Grand Slam tournaments? Kanishk is asking. No, the dynamics are very different, Kanishk, because as I said, Olympics is the most important tournament, and then we have World Championships after that, and then I would call Super 1000 as tier 3. ऐसा कुछ define नहीं किया जाता, but according to me, and even you can ask badminton players that what is the most prestigious. So it's quite different, like, but Olympics, World Championships, and then Super 1000 is what I would classify badminton as. अनुराधा is asking, सर किदाम्बी का कब है? इस मैच के बाद है, कोर्ट 1 पे खेलेंगे. अभी तक तो स्कोर 9-7 है. The Indian Gayatri needs to develop a strong smash in order to be world class. Ashwin is asking, is it possible to Saina to win this tournament? She would have to cause upset on upset to win this tournament. इतना easy नहीं रहेगा. Kanishk is saying, I stopped my ESPN Plus link cricket subscription. Enjoyed your coverage during Commonwealth. Keep it up. I am de-cricket. Okay, so we have a new word which Oxford should take, de-cricketized. And thank you so much, man. So yeah, we have a different kind of format to show you. So Lakshya is leading 1-0, and then second set he's also leading 2-1. How to watch? Everyone is asking how to watch Lakshya Sen's match live. Please inform BWF की कोर्ट नंबर 1 या 2 पे लक्ष्य की मैच करवाओ, वरना we don't have any chance of watching that match live. Really sorry. Then yeah, Vignesh, World Championship is a very prestigious tournament, but there is a small difference that I mentioned कि World Championship 4 साल में 3 बार होता है, ओलंपिक्स 1 बार होता है. तो प्रेस्टीज के हिसाब से बोल रहा हूँ, तो प्रेस्टीज के हिसाब से ओलंपिक्स ranks a bit higher than World Championships. Ambarish saying उनके YouTube chat में Indians spam करेंगे तो they might start showing. Ambarish, see, Indians spam YouTube chats for each and every sporting tournament. चाहे वह इंडियन खेल रहा हो, नहीं खेल रहे हो, रात को 3 बजे चल रहा हो, 4 बजे चल रहा हो, you'll definitely find people of a country spamming chats. So we are into the break in the women's doubles match. Bo is giving instructions to Teresa and Gayatri. So after their All England surprise, Teresa and Gayatri have failed to impress. Where Lakshya Sen match is coming, it is not coming anywhere. It is happening only in Tokyo. Court 3 is live on YT, says Aniruddha, use VPN. Who, according to you, is more lethal, Lakshya or Kidambi? Yuvraj is asking. Both have different playing styles. Lakshya has the better court coverage amongst the two. Like he covers the court well, fetches the shuttle very well. On the other side, we have Kidambi Srikanth, who uses his smash pretty well. And age ka bhi agar dekhe to Srikant has been playing since a long time, and age is creeping up to him, whereas Lakshya is very young, so has that bursts of energy. But if you want to be the best singles player, you need to have both power as well as court coverage. Vignesh is continuing in the chat about court coverage, and he has added about Indonesia, because yeah, Indonesia is mad about badminton. And 4-all in Lakshya's match. It's 24 minutes into the match, second set after Lakshya wins the first one 21-7. So challenge in the women's doubles, 12-8 is the lead for Tan and Muralidharan. Yeah, if someone has the link for VPN, please do that. So unsuccessful challenge by the Malaysians. It's 9-12 to Teresa and Gayatri, who are trailing the set. They need to come back, make a comeback right now. ये मैच थर्ड सेट तक जाएगा. Navpreet is saying नहीं जाना चाहिए, because Lakshya needs to conserve his energy for his next match, which will be against either HS Prannoy or Kento Momota. तो मेरे हिसाब से ये मैच थर्ड सेट तक नहीं जाए तो ही अच्छा है. He needs to wrap it up in HS Prannoy का भी नहीं देख पाएंगे. Oh damn. Saudeep is saying hockey and badminton are my newfound interest along with football. Now I am following badminton hockey for India. That's great. Please continue to follow them and support these teams. क्योंकि हॉकी वर्ल्ड कप इस बार इंडिया में होगा जनवरी 2023 में. बैडमिंटन अभी वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप्स चालू है, and we have a pro tennis league which bridges the media partner from the pro tennis league, which will be happening in 100 days. So only exact 100 days remaining for it towards the end of this year. No one in the chat is asking, can you tell which channel? Abhijit is also asking. 1 and 2 it's Woot. तो एक और दो कोर्ट वूट पे हो रहा है, बट लक्ष्य का मैच स्ट्रीम नहीं हो रहा है वहां पे, because he is playing on court number 3. So we are also having updates from women's doubles, which is on court 1. Teresa and Gayatri trailing 11-4, 11-14 in the second set. So Vignesh has an update. Court 3 and court 4 are showing on VPN, but they don't have good quality and commentary bhi nahi hai. I'll try to see if I can function on VPN from my side since the next match. Saudi is saying, what happened to our tennis? None since Somdev and Sania. Sania said that she would retire this year, but US Open में से pull out कर लिया, तो I think she might change her decision. And we have Rohan Bopuna doing well in this age also. But yeah, we need a young player. Kanishk is saying, one question, was the post semi fatigue against Lizzie in All England Open cause of Lakshya's defeat against Axelsen? Kanishk, I won't say that because see, Victor Axelsen has been kind of invincible. Yeah, invincible ही बोलूंगा, because since the past 2 years has performed very well against each and every opponent. and he definitely looks invincible. So hey, I won't blame the fatigue in semifinal, because when you are playing on a world level, you have to be trained for three setters, and Lakshya is one of the best persons in terms of stamina around the world, which we saw in the men's single final at CWG also. Anusha is asking what happened to Saina Nehwal matches. Saina Nehwal won her first match in round of 64. Then she had a round of 32 against the sixth seed Okuhara, which she got a walkover, a very lucky walkover for her. And then she'll be facing the winner of Busanan and Yvonne Lee. तो देखते हैं अगर साइना इस मैच पे इस चीज पे कैपिटलाइज कर पाती है या नहीं. That'll be quite important for her. So right now Lakshya seems good to move into the halfway mark with a lead, with a huge lead, and should wrap it up in straight sets. So 11-6 for Lakshya. Tabish is saying, will you be covering Diamond League and Neeraj come back? Yeah, definitely we'll be covering Diamond League. For those who don't know, Neeraj Chopra has confirmed his participation in the Diamond League in Lausanne in Switzerland. So Neeraj will be participating. Avinash Sabale is also there on the list to participate in Switzerland. Vignesh is saying, I think in number of fans following sports are football and cricket, third would be badminton. Yeah, badminton has a lot of following in India since a long time, not just now. क्योंकि हमने काफी world class players produce किया अलग अलग categories में. Now we have men's doubles. So and Kidambi and Prannoy have their matches on court 1. Yeah, so they'll be telecasted. Sasang is saying basketball is second. Sasang, I think you mean NBA, of course. No one follows Asian basketball, and yeah, NBA has some following, but that's all in tier 1 cities and not as much as people follow football and cricket. And I think badminton has been spread out to all parts of India till now. So Neeraj Chopra in action in Diamond League to be held in Switzerland. And we have Lakshya doing pretty well. 7-point lead for him right now. तो इसके बाद विमेन्स डबल्स के बाद किदाम्बी का मैच होगा. किदाम्बी के मैच के बाद we'll have a doubles match, Hoki and Kobayashi, who are set to face Satvik and Chirag, will be followed by another Japanese mixed doubles pair, and उसके बाद Prannoy versus Momota, followed by again two doubles matches. We'll be having women's doubles, Ashwini Bhatt and Shikha Gautam on court number 2. Still a long time to go for that. Shetty and Ranki Reddy are playing Yuvraj Deep. They'll be facing the defending champions if they win today's match. Samrat is saying start list में साबले का नाम नहीं है. Initially they had his name in the list, but he might have pulled out. So initial list जो एक हफ्ते पहले आई थी उसमें साबले का नाम था, but Neeraj confirmed yesterday, so he might have backed out. Vignesh is saying, why did you say Ambrish asking Lakshya has to conserve energy round 16? कल हाँ कल है, but you still you cannot play a lot of three setters, man. You Cannot do that. You absolutely cannot. Especially in a tournament like World Championship, जहाँ पे आपको रोज world class players के सामने इतने मैच खेलने हैं. So India is lost in women's doubles. Kidambi Srikanth's match will be starting soon. Straight sets loss, the third consecutive one against the same competition in a very small time. So Adib is saying, please make a video on the history of Kolkata football clubs like East Bengal, Mohun Bagan, Mohammedan Sporting. Happy to see a resurgence of all three together. So Adib will definitely take your suggestion and try to make a video on that. And if you are interested, please read a book known as Barefoot to Boots by Novi Kapadia sir. So the finest writer and reporter India has seen on football, who passed away last year. Novi sir has written an extensive account of Indian football in his book Barefoot to Boots. So barefoot, of course, referencing India's early stages. One of the reasons why people say that India pulled out of the 1950 World Cup, FIFA World Cup. So please read that if you're interested. Vignesh is saying, Naman bro, many experts saying that because cricket having so much broadcast money, IOC will make cricket integral part of Olympics. Let's see, man. 2028 we have the Olympics in Los Angeles. So cricket आना बहुत मुश्किल है, वो उस country पे depend करेगा. And Brisbane we might have a chance in 2032, but long shot. Kanishk is saying, are you guys going to start any campaign like GoFundMe for boxer Dinko Singh's family? I like your coverage of sporting icons. So yeah, right now we are trying to bring the forgotten sporting heroes from Manipur to everyone's notice. हमारे reporter वहाँ गए थे. We have been covering a lot on our website, our Instagram, as well as on YouTube. Lot of content coming up. Definitely we'll take your suggestion and do it. So in order to make more and more such journeys happen, जैसे मणिपुर किया था, we also need your support. So you can definitely contribute to us as well, so that we cover as many as unforgotten heroes as possible. We have Ansh saying hi. Ansh, welcome back. Welcome back, Mulugu. Okay, lot of comments. Arshad isn't participating. Arshad Nadeem had an injury, so I think he won't participate abhi. समराटी सिंह वीडियो कब आ रहा है मणिपुर का यूट्यूब पर आएगा यार अभी आता इट इज इन द वर्क्स सो आर्टिकल्स आर ऑलरेडी देयर सो इंस्टाग्राम पे भी बहुत सारी चीजें हमने डाली हुई है और वीडियोस बन रहे हैं अभी सो मोर एंड मोर कंटेंट विल बी कमिंग अप इन द नेक्स्ट 6-7 days. Now we have Lakshya Sen, as you can see, has finished his match 21-17, 21-10, emphatic win, straight sets by him. So good showing by Lakshya. He'll be having a tough match against either Momota or Prannoy. Let's hope it's against Prannoy. We want an all India clash. तीनों player same side of draw पे है और अभी Srikant has a very tough match against Zhao of China, and thankfully we have live coverage of that one. Kanishk has sent a super chat of $3. Thank you so much for contributing towards the cause of Indian sports. It means a lot, and thank you for joining us all the way. Vignesh asking what happened to Srikant's super attacking play, which used to have in 2015, but that has changed any reason. I mean, you cannot be at your peak for like 10 years. You need to peak at certain stages. Srikant's peak was 2017, which was unfortunately an Olympic year. तो 2016 में होता तो it would have been a bit different. But हाँ 17 he was the world number one and recently he won the silver. अभी देखेंगे आप तो Victor Axelsen is at his peak. So lot of intricate dynamics are involved in that. And now we have the exciting match Srikant Kidambi versus Zhao Jung Peng of China. The winner will face Li Zijia, mostly Li Zijia in the next match. And yes, for those who have joined us now, Lakshya Sen has won straight sets 21-17, 21-10 in his match. And Srikant's match is starting in a couple of minutes. Both players are on court. So we'll have the warm up and then start with this match. I'll just be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much. प्रणॉय का मैच कब शुरू होगा? सृष्टि इज आस्किंग. सो सृष्टि, प्रणॉय's match will start 2 matches after Srikant's match. So lot of time for that, and it will be on court 1 as well. So we'll thankfully have coverage on that match. So both players are warming up right now in Srikant versus Zhao Jung Peng of China. So we have विमेंस डबल्स. इंडिया की विमेंस डबल जो पैर है अश्विनी और शिखा की, वो कोर्ट नंबर 2 पे खेलेंगे. सात्विक और चिराग कोर्ट नंबर 3 पे खेलेंगे, तो वी वोंट हैव कवरेज ऑफ दैट. They are against a Guatemalan pair, so should be an easy win for them. Amber is asking, were Arjun's and Dhruv's opponents behaving badly? I won't say badly, but you are a 8-seeded pair, you are losing to an unseeded pair. That gets to you sometimes. You cannot believe that you are losing to an unheralded player after having played 400 plus matches with your partner. Some antics from them appealing to the judge ki bhai mujhe सामने वाले को सर्विस फॉल्ट दे दे. So yeah, some antics, we saw some antics from the opponents today. But yeah, that's a part of the sport. Uncontrollable by emotions on the court. And yeah, those who don't know, India has been suspended by the FIFA, so All India Football Federation. That's why the under 17 FIFA World Cup, Women's FIFA World Cup, which was supposed to be held in India this year, along with India's participation in FIFA tournaments, has been put in jeopardy now. So things don't look good for Indian football unless we do something super quick. We are 5 likes away from 50. So those who have joined us now, please don't forget to leave a like so that more and more people know that we are streaming. So a lot of people in the comment section are saying go Kidambi Srikanth. Yes. We want him to win today. We want Prannoy to win, Lakshya to win. Then let the draw take its course, because एक ही Indian player जा सकता है आगे. But let's hope it's between Indians and not other players. A rare service error by Srikant to start off the match. Ambarish Singh, there is an election on September 2nd, and Supreme Court handed back charge to. Yeah, a lot of things are happening. We are trying to call some experts and do a live stream on AIFF also. So once that happens, we'll let you know. We'll definitely let you know. Srikant has made some unforced errors right at the beginning to give off the points. In an important match like this, he can't be doing that in the initial stages. He'll have to be at his best right now. तो लक्ष्य सेन का मैच हो चुका है जितेंद्र राणा जी. So he has won his match quite comfortably against Spain's Luis Enrique. Kanishk is saying, am I the only one seeing plethora of YouTube channels covering BWF? I mean, yeah, after CWG, lot of channels are covering sports, and Thomas Cup is a watershed moment, but India has always been doing good in badminton. Like, it's been more than a decade now since Saina stormed into the limelight. तो हाँ, ये चल ही रहा है. KK has said, Naman, you are cute. ये कुछ अलग अलग बैडमिंटन देखो यार guys. Both players taking it slow. No one has moved into a lead as of now. Still early days into the match. Three-two to Srikant. Another error by him. He was not sure whether the shot is going out or not, and उसने ही बाहर डाल दिया. तो he needs to avoid these errors. बहुत बड़े error हो गए. Ambarish saying, can you explain what the service error is with respect to height measurement? So Ambarish, while serving, your racket head must be below. So racket needs to be below your waist. So like lowest rib bone के नीचे racket है, and the racket head should be facing downwards, and the motion should be upwards. So you cannot move your racket front and behind. ऐसा oscillating motion नहीं कर सकते आप. That will be counted as service fault. Waist के ऊपर रहा तो service fault होगा. And these are the different rules for service faults. And it's so you are seeing people players doing the backhand service. दिखने में easy है. It's not easy. It's not easy to do a backhand service. When you start playing, you will understand that. And even at the international stage, we in the match between um India and Denmark men's doubles Dhruv Kapila MR Arjun wala jo upset tha, we saw a lot of service errors. So and Srikant with a lot of unforced errors has given a 3-point lead to the Chinese, who interestingly is a left-handed player, not Lindan of course, but yeah, 4 points to 4-point lead to Zhao. Yeah, service errors are a bit complicated. They are definitely. And a lot of controversy has also happened with service errors. But अगर service के इतने important rules नहीं होते, like service is one of the most important things in badminton, because we see गली badminton लोग ऐसा ऊपर से shuttle को मार रहे हैं, तो then the game of badminton won't make any sense. But in I feel that service in tennis as well as table tennis has more advantage than it has in badminton. Badminton may it can go against you, the player who is serving. Ambarish is mentioning about a video where a female player was constantly faulted and they had some height instrument beside the net. Yeah, that was a very women's doubles match involving Denmark again. बहुत controversial match था वो. European Championships का, I guess. The players started crying because of so many service faults. Decent drop by Srikant there. Trailing 6-7 now. Okay, couldn't reach that one, which is surprising, giving a 2-point lead to the Chinese. Srikant was not very impressive in CWG, yes, we all know that. But let's hope he pulls his socks up here. He will have to. अभी 3 point की लीड जा चुकी है जाओ के पास. I mean, he's playing in some kind of lackluster way. He has the shots, he has the skill, but doing errors at this stage is not needed. Like he can win this match very lazily. Does not need to move around the court. But वो जो error हो रहा है वो that can cost him. Like, he's not even putting much effort into the rallies and still getting the points. Another error by Srikant on the net. Has been struggling on the forehand side of the court. Ambarish is asking वही waist, हाँ तो वो instrument वही measure कर रहा था and वही problem था. Waist height, your racket needs to be below the rib bone. Very contentious decision sometimes. Lovely rally and another point for the Chinese player Srikant. I think the problem here is कि श्रीकांत को ड्रिफ्ट समझ में नहीं आ रही है. He thinks the shuttle is going out on the forehand side. This happened 3 to 4 times now. ड्रिफ्ट के वजह से वो शटल अंदर है, बट श्रीकांत को जज करते वक्त ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये शटल बाहर जाएगा, and that has costed him 3 points now on the forehand drop side of the court. What is the ranking of these two? Someone has asked in the chat. मतलब मैटर नहीं करता है honestly, but still let's have the rankings. Currently Srikant is ranked 13 and Zhao somewhere.
Zhao is ranked 23, right? Huge lead for Zhao right now, 12-7. Another error by Srikant. A lot of errors by him. Like most of the points he has considered have been through errors. और अभी 6 point की lead open up हो चुकी है Chinese के लिए. Ranking को निकालो game से, says Ambarish, again referencing the former Indian cricket coach. भाड़ में गया ranking को निकालो game से. As well, I would say भाड़ में गया drift, but we cannot do that. हम drift को निकाल नहीं सकते game में से. Ranking does matter a bit in badminton for getting favorable draws, but at the world level we have players थोड़ा ranking में ऊपर नीचे होता रहता है. Yeah, that was an upset KK. Indian double pairs of Arjun and Kapila defeating Astrup and Ramansen. Everyone is talking about that. India's highlight for that for today is that match, that upset against the 8 seeds. And मैं पहले भी बताया था, जो लोग हमें नए ज्वाइन किए उनको भी एक बार बता देता हूँ कि they have a very good chance, क्योंकि अगला मैच भी unseeded players के सामने who have defeated the 9th seed, then they'll be facing the daddies. So I think this is the best chance they have of doing something great and accomplishing something on the world level in men's doubles, which is not traditionally in India's forte. Shobhan Shubraj is saying, where can we watch the match live? You can watch it on Voot. So Voot has been streaming. Another error on the net by Srikant gives a 6-point lead to the Chinese. Now set 1 तो slip हो गया ऑलमोस्ट हाथ में से. यहाँ से कम बैक करना काफी मुश्किल रहेगा. लाइव स्ट्रीम जैसा मैंने बताया वूट पे आएगा. It's 50-50. Prannoy Momota is 50-50. Ranking seeding does not depend here because Momota has been struggling post his injury and Prannoy is in red hot form. Another error by Srikant is just gifting away the set now. He'll be यहाँ से it's a point of no return, so he'll be gifting the set. यहाँ से we don't expect Srikant to win first set. If he wants to take this one into the third set, that's the only option he has. Where in TV says Shubraj, I think it's Sports 18, not very sure, but streaming purposes it's Woot and might be Sports 18 for television. As far as things look in the first set, Srikant is set to give this one to the Chinese. यहाँ से come back करना not just impossible, it's also not worthy because he'll have to save his energy for the second set. KK saying Prannoy defeated Axelsen this year. I mean, Axelsen chooses his tournaments well, and if he's playing something after a very big tournament, then he would not be at his peak. तो श्रीकांत हार गए हैं, but he will have to make a comeback in the next one. So no point in okay. So it's a wrap. 21-9 to Zhao Jung Peng of China against Kidambi Srikanth of India. Only 12 minutes, gets over very quickly. Second set will be a do or die for Srikant. Those who have joined us now, Srikant Kidambi of India has lost his first set 21-9 against the Chinese player Zhao Jungpen. और अभी सेकंड सेट होने वाला है. Srikant has not looked good since Commonwealth Games, but let's hope he does well. Yeah, many unforced errors. वो एक बहुत दिक्कत रही है. Manmeet is saying, bro, will you stream Neeraj Chopra Diamond League? Definitely we'll be covering Neeraj Chopra at Lausanne Diamond League. He has confirmed his participation. So Neeraj Chopra will be back after a hamstring, after an injury, groin injury, not hamstring. So he couldn't participate in CWG, but abhi he'll be there in Diamond League. जिसको डायमंड लीग नहीं पता, सो आई जस्ट इन्फॉर्म कि डायमंड लीग एक ईयर लॉन्ग कंपटीशन होता है. अलग अलग सिटीज में खेला जाता है. दोहा में होता है, लॉजान स्विट्जरलैंड में होता है, स्टॉकहोम में होता है स्वीडन में. लॉट ऑफ लोकेशंस आर देयर एंड द टॉप एथलीट्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड पार्टिसिपेट. सो दैट्स डायमंड लीग फॉर यू. श्रीकांत इज नॉट लुकिंग गुड इन द फर्स्ट सेट. हाँ, फर्स्ट सेट थोड़ा ट्रबलसम रहा है. We are all hoping that he makes a comeback now. And those who have joined us now, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. हमने बहुत सारा content डाला हुआ है. Our reporters recently went to Manipur and covered a lot of forgotten players. So please support the initiative and watch those videos as well. Archit is saying, hi, I am back. Welcome back, Archit. Good to have you again on the channel, on the live streams. And जो भी लोग हमें अभी ज्वाइन किए हैं, I'll just update you कि Srikant has lost his first set. Till now, Lakshya Sen ने बहुत easily अपना मैच जीत लिया, which was expected of him against Luis Enrique of Spain. We had Dhruv Kapila and MR Arjun winning their match against 8-seeded Ramanson and Astrup of Denmark. A huge upset. We have been seeing a lot of upset in men's doubles. उसके पहले भी 9-seeded pair को हराया गया था. And both these unseeded pairs will clash off in the round of 16. और आज का अगर बचे हुए एक्शन की बात करें तो HS Prannoy will be facing against the second seed home player Kento Momota of Japan. The winner of that match will play Lakshya Sen. And let's hope Neeraj touches 90 meters in Diamond League. But again, that's a tough one to call because वो injury से आ रहा है, so he might not be at his best. Long rally to start off the first set, second set between Zhao and Srikant. A long rally, something which we did not see in the first set. This one ended with a half smash by Zhao. Srikant doing errors again. He cannot afford errors right now. He's one set down. Subhash is saying Anton Sen lost first. हाँ, Anton Sen तो आते ही हार गए. Like, he's a very weird player. Always gets a top 4 seeding and then can't do very well. So yeah, Anders Anton Sen for you. Satvik and Chirag coming, says Archit. Yes, Satvik and Chirag, we have their match. Should be very easy against the team from the pair from Guatemala. Court, we have action on court 3, court 4 and court 2 are yet to start their matches. Right now only Srikant versus Zhao important for us. Can Prannoy beat Kento Momota is the question asked by Manmeet. So हाँ यार, it's a 50-50. So as I said before, either one of them can win. We cannot call out a straight winner. But yeah, Prannoy in the red out form can do anything right now. Srikant wins 3 points on the trot, is now on 3-2. And as far as things are concerned on court 1, तो श्रीकांत के मैच के बाद ताकुरो होकी और युगो कोबायाशी का एक डबल्स मैच होगा. हु आर सेट टू फेस सात्विक एंड चिराग इन द नेक्स्ट मैच. वो डिफेंडिंग चैंपियंस और सेकंड सीड है. और बाद में एक मिक्स डबल्स का मैच होगा and then we'll have Prannoy's match. So after this match we'll be taking a break for the next two matches and then returning for the most exciting clash of today जो कि Prannoy versus Momota का मैच है. This set is very different from the first one. Srikant going for the rallies. Lovely cross court smash. So he is gaining some confidence here. और जैसा आप देख सकते हैं, Srikant is trying to involve his opponent in rallies using his experience to tire out his opponent and go into a third set now. So let's hope this plan works. Srikant is quite experienced in three setters. Four all is the score now, neck to neck. Shavik is saying Srikant will lose certainly. He seems to be fatigued at his age. Shouldn't play many matches. He is in the later part of his career and should choose tournaments wisely. But last year के वो silver medalist भी है. We have seen unexpected stuff from Srikant a lot of times. And even if people say a lot of things about him, Srikant has been the face of Indian men's singles badminton for a long time. It's not easy to have a three-setter against Lindan. Even if Lindan was not in his prime that time, it was a very beautiful match to watch. We tired Lindan and couldn't do well in his semi-finals. Or Srikant has been world number one in 2017. Also won a lot of important tournaments. The World Championship silver medalist. बहुत कुछ अचीव किया है उन्होंने. And if Srikant wins, he'll play against Lee Ziji of Malaysia. Yes, Shavik, Srikant is certainly a legend, definitely. Another error. This one is a toss which goes outside and 7-5 to Zhao, 2-point lead. Clearly the ploy of involving his opponent in long rallies is not working. Subhash is saying he shouldn't play in CWC and take rest. It would have been interesting to see Prannoy playing in Commonwealth from my personal point of view as well. Another error on the net by Srikant. He's playing well, but वो थोड़े जो errors हो रहे हैं, that is costing him very much here. Seven, 8 still neck to neck. For those who have joined us now, we have Srikant playing against Zhao, Jung, Peng of China. The score is 8-all in the second set after Srikant lost by a huge margin in the first one. तो यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि Srikant is trying to involve his opponent in a lot of rallies. He has been getting points on those rallies, but at the same time वो थोड़े errors उन्हें cost कर रहे हैं. But he has been increasing in confidence. Let's see what we have on the other side of the break after 11. Archit is saying Tantric Gang on. So for those who are uninitiated, Tantric Gang did a lot of good things during Commonwealth Games. The problem with the errors is these are not those kind of errors you see कि हाँ आउटसाइड लाइक सिंगल्स की जो लाइन है उसके थोड़े बाहर गिर गया, ये डबल्स के लाइन के भी बाहर गिर रहा है, which is very concerning. So an error followed by a very good smash or a very good tap, again followed by an error, again by, so this oscillating play wouldn't help Srikant. He needs to continue a streak. Kanishka is saying, what's the suggestion to PV to defeat Taizu? Anticipating / intercepting tricky shots, smashing in her body, not giving her corners, 3 long rallies. Kanishka, honestly, I'm not someone to tell PV Sindhu, but I'll still try to give my 2 cents on the topic. Tai, as we all know, is very comfortable on the court. She has good coverage, and at the same time, Tai के flicks बहुत अच्छे हैं. तो involving Taizu in rallies is pointless. So involving Taizuing for long rallies where she always controls those points. It would be better to keep the rallies short, keep the rallies flat, because Sindhu does well when the rallies are flat. If she goes for long lifts or let's say drops, then it's clearly a disadvantageous. Keep the rallies quick, flat kheliye, and body smashes as you suggested is a very good option. Souvik is saying class difference is clear vision. Yeah, I mean Srikant, जो point Srikant जीत रहे is literally toying with Zhao. तो Srikant has the shots in his kit, he has the experience. थोड़े से वो errors जो हो रहे हैं आज, that shouldn't happen for him to seal off this win. And Kidambi wins this set, he will boost his confidence, says Manmeet. हाँ यार, definitely that has been his plan. Like he wants to take this game very deep into the third set, probably 21-15 or higher. So he'll go for that definitely. And if ये अगर third set में जाएगा तो Srikant should be able to win this one. That has been his plan all along. वरना वो अपना first set ऐसा lightly नहीं दे देता. Has a healthy lead, not healthy but yeah, small lead, because 11-10. Oh, it's 11-10. Precarious stuff till now. Those who have joined now, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so that more and more people find out, and you can also watch our content around different sports and Indian sports persons. It's 11 all now, still neck to neck. A lead of 3 or 4 is absolutely necessary if he wants to be sure of winning this set. In third set court is changed twice. Manmeet is asking, हाँ तो थर्ड सेट में अगर समझो 11 पॉइंट्स तक एक प्लेयर राइट साइड पे है तो he'll go, मतलब ऑपोजिट साइड पे जाएंगे, तो 11 के बाद थर्ड सेट में कोर्ट्स चेंज होते हैं, which is of course logical because the drift factors are there, so both players should have the same kind of playing conditions, so that's why. Srikant is building up a lead here. He's trying to build up a lead. Toying very well with the backhand of Zhao. Couple of good lifts and then going for the drop. Needs to maintain this lead. In the previous point, Srikant could actually have gone for a push towards the forehand. Cross court keep करके थोड़ा एडवांटेज जाओ के पास चला गया. Could have gone for a straight flattish kind of lift towards his forehand, his opponent's forehand. Nizi, I have no idea about sport channel on TV. I think it's Sports 18. I just know about Woot as a streaming platform. And yes, Srikant actually gives that forehand lift and seals a point. Yeah, I think he should win this set. अभी तो ये निकल जाना चाहिए. He's playing with a plan right now. V Sahiti is asking, V Sahiti, it's Sports 18 on television and Woot if you are using a laptop or a mobile. Hope that helps. An error from Srikant reduces his lead. Lovely flick by Srikant, but it is outside, so 13-14 is the score. मुझे लगा था ये challenge होगा, but he has not done the challenge. Momentum shifting to Zhao now. Very big error from Srikant. Tap में उन्होंने error किया. ये point उनका होना चाहिए था. A clear tap on the forehand side, which is put away into the net, blowing away a 3-point lead. Very uncharacteristic, or I should say characteristic in the recent times. Finally, he gets the tap right. So it's again a slender lead for Srikant, which moves up to 16-14 now. 2 points. Needs to maintain this क्योंकि इसके पहले उनके पास 3 point की lead थी and he gave away 3 points on the trot. He has not been facing much struggle, honestly, but those enforced errors have cost him a lot. Someone, Tabish, has asked a question about Lakshya versus Momota. It's 16 all, and the pattern follows lead, 2-3 point ki lead, then blowing away the lead, again taking the lead, doing errors. Won't benefit Srikant. He has to seal off the win here. Satvik and Chirag are playing. Yes, Kunal, they are playing. Another error by Srikant. The story has continued. Zhao has moved into the lead now. Sen versus Momota. Tabish, I'm trying to find. Just give me a second. We have a person from the chat saying Momo leads 1-0. I hope that's correct. It was an Indonesian open match which Lakshya took it to a 3 set. So things look tough for Srikant right now. He has blown away a very good lead. First a lead of 3 points, then a lead of 2 points. बस सारे पॉइंट श्रीकांत को जो मिले वो अपने टैप से मिले which shows that he has been controlling the rallies a lot, but at the same time those unforced errors have cost him, and like he has a lot of work to do here. 19-17 हो चुका है. 2 points for Zhao Jungpeng to seal off this game. It's only 1 point. And with an error, which is a summary of what happened during the match, Srikant loses the match with a net error, smashing the shuttle into the net. And his challenge in BWF World Championships 2022 ends. So Srikant has lost and is out of the tournament. It will mostly be Zhao Jungpeng versus Li Zijia. And next we'll be having HS Prannoy. दो मैच के बाद on court number 1 we'll be having HS Prannoy versus seed number 2 homeboy Kento Momota of Japan. So we'll be returning for that. We'll be doing a stream for Prannoy versus Momota, which promises to be the best match. And as you can see the summary, 21-9, 21-7, 21-17. So scores might not say this, but Srikant was in better control of the rallies. But उन्होंने इतने errors किए कि he lost the plot and thus loses the match. So yeah, should have been a third setter. Srikant looked good to win this one. He was leading by 3 points at 14-11, then had a lead of 2 points. Blew away the leads, gifting his opponents points on the trot, and it's end of Srikant's challenge. Defending silver medalist at the World Championships, Badminton World Championships, losing today. What's happening with Satwik Chirag? Their match is remaining, I guess. So we have court number 2. We have Mia Blichfeld of Denmark playing a match, and yeah, a lot of time left for Satwik, Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty. We have Prannoy coming up after 2 matches. तो 2 मैच होने के बाद we'll have HS Prannoy of India versus Kento Momota. Those who have joined us now, we had Lakshya Sen winning, Dhruv Kapila and MR Arjun winning today, defeating 8 seeds. Lakshya का match comparatively easy था and he did justice to his seeding. तो Prannoy और Momota के मैच में जो भी जीतेगा, they'll be playing against Lakshya Sen. And here we'll be having Zhao Jungpeng against Li Zijia. And Prannoy has a very tough game. Yes, Ajay Krishna. To play against the second seed is always tough, but he is in red hot form. So we are expecting a very nice encounter on the cards. We have 80 plus people watching right now. Those who have joined us now, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You will get suggestions about our content. You'll learn a lot about Indian sports. And thank you for supporting us in the same way that you are doing till now. If you have any questions regarding badminton, ultimate kho-kho, or anything that's happening right now, please you can ask us in the chat. और हम प्रणॉय के स्ट्रीम के लिए रिटर्न करेंगे. हमने कल अल्टीमेट खो खो पे स्ट्रीम की थी फॉर रूल्स एंड बट हाउ एग्जैक्टली इज अल्टीमेट खो खो डिफरेंट फ्रॉम ट्रेडिशनल खो खो. देयर आर सम पॉइंट्स व्हिच make the league bit dynamic, interesting and fun to watch. प्रतीक कुमार पृष्ठ इज आस्किंग मेंस डबल्स कितने बजे है और वक्त है मेंस डबल्स के लिए. तो अभी अब अगर हम देखेंगे तो कोर्ट नंबर 4 पे तो ये चल रहा है women's doubles. Let's see where the men's doubles is. I think it's on court 3 or 4 only. कोर्ट 3 पे होगा. बहुत देर है उस मैच के लिए कि लक्ष्य का मैच था, उसके 2 मैच बाद it should start soon, I guess. That let me check because लक्ष्य का मैच उसी कोर्ट पे था, but वो हमारे पास streaming like in India there is no streaming for court number 3, but we will be soon having that match. Hi Teja, welcome back. Good to have you here in the chat again. Is Guatemala the only country from America? Like they have Kevin Cordon and they have been doing well in American championships, and good to see them doing well in all world championships, etc. So Devamit, Guatemala is only country. Canada भी है. Michelle Lee Canada से खेलती है. तो Canada is also doing well as far as women's singles is concerned, and they have sent some women's doubles pairs also. But America has never been a dominant force or even close to being a dominant force at the world level in badminton. Court 1 we'll have France, the French pair of Delrieux Villegar versus the defending champions Hoki and Kobayashi. तो अगर होकी और कोबायाशी ये मैच जीतते हैं तो मोस्टली दे विल बी फेसिंग सात्विक एंड चिराग, द डिफेंडिंग चैंपियंस, द जापानीज पेयर. अब प्रणॉय का मैच स्ट्रीम होगा बिकॉज oh yeah, Vignesh has said Zhang. Yes, Beiwen Zhang is also a seeded top 16 player. She is a seed and she is from the United States of America. So another player from the Americas participating at the world level in badminton. Quality wise and error wise, Lakshya is far superior, says Vignesh. Currently, yes, Lakshya has been playing very well in terms of stamina, court coverage, as well as not doing unforced errors. He has maintained that performance for a long time. So Prannoy's match will be streamed. We'll be returning for HS Prannoy's match against Kento Momota. Unfortunately, सात्विक और चिराग का मैच स्ट्रीम नहीं होगा क्योंकि वो मैच कोर्ट नंबर 3 पे है. वेलकम बैक शुभ्रोजीत, गुड टू हैव यू. So thank you so much for joining today, for joining for this session, because we'll be having a break now and हम वापिस आएंगे प्रणॉय के मैच के लिए. तो कोर्ट नंबर 1 पे 2 मैच के बाद एचएस प्रणॉय का मैच होगा. सो डोंट गो एनीवेयर. Subscribe to the channel so that you get an update when we come back for HS Prannoy's match against Kento Momota. And Diamond League is coming up. We have a lot of exciting action still remaining. So thank you so much for joining now. We'll have HS Prannoy's match in today's session.